first official YouTube video. Today I'm going to be drawing Sanrio characters as humans. The characters I've decided to draw today are Hello Kitty and Kuromi, and I'm hoping to do more characters in a future video. So let's just jump right into this and get started. So first I'll be doing Hello Kitty. Here's a reference photo and the person that posted it on Pinterest. So starting off with the sketch and planning out the design, I wanted to include the more obvious features like her blue overalls, yellow shirt and the red bow. I was going to put that in her hair. I feel like giving her this pose, holding up the peace sign, made her feel like a sweeter character, which overall is what I was going for in this whole drawing, to make her look like a nicer character, because I feel like Hello Kitty is just like really sweet. With her hair, I wanted to make it resemble her cat ears, so I was deciding between space buns and ponytails, and you can see me here like changing it out and trying to figure out which one looked better. I ended up deciding space buns were better, and obviously including her bow into her hair. Okay, so now that her design is done and she looks exactly how I wanted to, I'm going over it with a black pen. I would usually use a fine liner, but it ran out of ink a couple weeks ago, and this works just as well. So now that that's done, I'm just erasing all the pencil lines and I get to move on to my favourite bit, which is colouring it in. I felt like leaving her hair white made her look more like Hello Kitty, because she's like a white cat, and leaving her hair white like resembles that a bit more, and having a few white features, I feel like that really helped make her look like Hello Kitty. Now this blue texture, oh my goodness, I only had 2 blue textures and the other one was like completely ran out, and this one seemed fine until I started doing the outline and it started to like dry up a bunch. Like, it was so annoying, and you can see me struggling with that here, and I just really wanted to have this blue outline, and it was kind of too late at this point, but I worked it out and it looked good. Here she is all finished, and I love how she turned out so much. Now I'm drawing Kuromi, and I actually didn't use a reference picture for her. I've drawn her a lot of times, and I've sort of remembered just how to draw her. Just like with Hello Kitty, I wanted to keep her more obvious features like her ears and pink skull on her head. I also felt like she was a more darker looking character with her style and outfit, because that's just like how I view her as a character. You can see here I'm trying to draw her with her hands on her hips, but in the end I felt like it didn't suit the drawing as much as I wanted it to. I also turned her ears and pink skull into a hoodie, the skull being the design and the ears like on the actual hood. now that I'm happy with everything, I'm once again going over it with the black pen. This time though, the pen was being more difficult than last time, but I still got it to work in the end and it looked fine. For some reason the drawing started to drift to the side a bit here. Not sure why it did that, but I do fix it before it gets too bad. So now her design is finished and I love how it turned out. There were two new things I was trying with this drawing, those being drawing her with the hood up and the big boot she's wearing. I really like how they look though, and it works really well for this drawing. I definitely think the colours really brought this whole drawing together and made her look a lot more like Kuromi. Now I'm just finishing off with the outline and I love how she turned out so much. I think she was perfect and exactly how I wanted her to look. Here they both are side by side. I love how both of them turned out. Let me know which one is your favourite. That was everything for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you next week.